Hi there, we're Said the Whale, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Said the Whale. Hello.
Hello.
How are you three doing today?
Great.
Very well. Really great.
It's a super exciting day because As Long As Your Eyes Are Wide is officially out today. So how are you feeling about that?
Feeling like a proud parent.
I bet.
We popped some champagne last night.
Did you?
At midnight. It was like New Year's.
Oh, that's amazing. Because I know you have the two shows, but I didn't know if you had any other plans to celebrate.
We went for a nice lunch today, too.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yep.
Where'd you go?
I don't remember what it was called.
Lola's.
Oh, Lola's
Lola's.
Kitchen.
Okay. Very
Kitchen.
nice.
Bloor.
You blew her in church-ish.
Okay.
Ish. You know.
You had a couple of fans tweet you saying that they found the CDs around where they were living. Did you guys kind of hide them, a little scavenger hunt?
Mm-hmm.
It was so much fun.
Yeah?
I feel like it was Easter and we were the Easter bunny, just like putting little eggs everywhere. And Tyler did some in Vancouver and I did some in Whistler.
Okay. What to you makes a really good hiding spot?
Somewhere that is easily identifiable, but, not seen immediately. So, like, under a recognizable statue or something. Or I know you guys, did ones where it's like, here's this restaurant, and then there's this orange cone across from the restaurant. So, easy to
My
find.
favorite was in a community library, like one of those little kind of wooden stands where people trade books off.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those lately. It's
They're
a cool
so
idea.
Yeah, it's a cool thing.
There's a song taken off the record called Confidence, and I believe you called it a mopey banger, which is pretty precise. There are times where I'm like, I really want to dance really hard to this, and I'm like, but it's kind of sad.
Sounds like a Scottish breakfast.
Is that what
Mopey
you?
banger.
Yes. Is that what you wanted people to feel when going through a lot of these tracks?
Mopey banging. Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of actually, now that I think of it, a pretty good way to describe the record.
It definitely is.
Like a little bit mopey, but like in a positive, hopeful way.
I second that emotion.
Thirded.
Apparently, the song came from a close friend having a kid for the first time and being really freaked out about that. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Well, no, it sort of, it was more that he wasn't freaked out that alarmed me. Because at the time I just couldn't imagine being so selfless, it just kind of caught me off guard that he wasn't afraid of being responsible for another life, and so that was sort of like the basis for the song. And then the lyrics are kind of abstract, kind of riffing on that notion.
So by him not freaking out, you got a little bit freaked out.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a new video that you put out, and it kind of looks like you're fighting your inner demons. It's almost like an asylum feel that I got from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're going for. It's like the white walls. You're kind of like constantly battling yourselves. How is it putting that together and acting a bit?
That's a nice interpretation. That was
Is that
actually just
totally
kind of
not
like,
it?
well, no, sure. There's certainly emotion in the weird dancing. We just did some weird moves. I don't think there's
pretty
much
weird.
more to it. Yeah.
So we happened to be in that location that day, so we didn't choose the white walls and everything for any particular reason. It just happened that there were, interesting textures, and Jaycelyn was kind of dancing in front of a big earthquake box, and it was painted interestingly, and I was in front of a brick wall, and Tyler's in front of this white movable wall, and they all happened to be in the same space. But it was the weird dancing that really was the weird part.
It was just kind of channel the mopiness of the song into weird dance moves from three people who can't really dance that well.
My dance moves were so weird, they cut most of them out.
We always danced pretty weird, so I feel like it was...
Yeah, that might have been the
A
most
bit
normal
normal.
dancing I think I've ever done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we only see the end product. When you have all the cameras on you and
Find me at the
stuff,
club with my head up against the wall doing shoulder rolls.
with all the cameras on you, is there ever that awkwardness when you're filming those types
The
of
entire
things?
That
time.
was really
It still
awkward.
happens?
Yes.
I was so confident, but
Whoa.
I was so confident in my weird dancing, because we do it all the time on tour. And then when it was like, okay, you have one take, we're gonna do it, we got all the cameras on you, I'm just like, I don't know how to weird dance anymore.
I thought it was funny because Tyler was dancing. He just started doing it.
Tyler was the weirdest.
And Jaycelyn and I were like, oh man, Tyler's so weird. What a weird dance. And then he finished and they're like, okay, now it's your turn. And we both went, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, now we do
Now
it.
we're up.
Yeah.
Music videos are strange because we're not video stars. We're not even rock stars. We're just, we can do music to some degree, but in front of the camera,
We're more like asteroids.
In what way?
Yeah, I was about to say, how?
You know, if you're referring to celestial bodies, you know, we're less of a star and more of an asteroid. We fly around,
Nomadic.
and sometimes we're in the picture, sometimes we're not. It's very deep what I just said.
Very interesting way to
Think
put
about it.
Yes. As we mentioned before, you are celebrating the release with 2 nights at Lee's Palace. We're kicking it off tonight, so how are you feeling about that?
So excited
Very
to
excited.
actually play these new songs in front of people.
Yes.
We've been rehearsing them, which is great, although we've already heard the songs, so I'm excited to see other people's reactions.
Especially now since it's been out. I mean, it only came out this morning, but you were getting so many tweets sent your way, like, been listening to this record in full, can't wait to sing along. So I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of people sing.
Yeah, it'll be nice that people have heard some of the songs, and it's been streaming in a few places, and we've released a few songs. So, you know, having people actually familiar with some of the tunes is more exciting than saying to an audience, here's a bunch of songs you've never heard, and you won't for another 3 months.
Of
So
course.
bear with us.
Well, I'm a big Kiss fan. I'm not too sure who tweeted this out, but apparently one of you 3 were at an airport and you saw Gene Simmons
Oh,
walking
that was
around.
me.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, so what went down? Did you actually end up saying hello at the end?
I didn't say hi.
Okay.
There was a bit of some fanfare a little bit around him. You know, everybody in the bar knew that was Gene Simmons. He sat down. He seemed very nice. He had some sort of salad thing and a coffee. He was chatting with the people next to him. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go say hi. And like our manager texted me, he's like, oh, I've got a story. You could like tell him, like, we have mutual friends, say hi. And I was about to, and then he got up. And as he got up from his chair, he said to the people he was talking to, well, it's been nice to meet me. I'll see you later.
That's so Gene Simmons.
It's very funny. Yeah.
As far as other cool celebrity encounters, have you had many?
I mean, it depends on what you call a celebrity.
Oh, we met Fred Armisen at Sasquatch.
Oh, that's
Fred
cool.
Yeah, that's the one I would
We
have said.
got to hang out with Fred Penner.
Yeah.
That was the best
Yeah.
celebrity encounter I've ever had. Fred Penner taught me how to do some hat tricks.
So you're like rocking it with the Freds.
I love the Freds.
Yeah, all the friends.
Fred Flintstone?
Oh, man,
Oh yeah, that must have been fun.
He's good.
Well, to wrap everything up, is there anything you want to leave with all of your fans who will be viewing? Just any parting words?
Buy our album. It's out now.
And also thank you.
And also thank you
Thank
for buying
you.
our album.
I like how is that a lot of shameless self promo and then some humble.
I've never done that
thrown in
before. I'm
there.
trying a new thing.
Ben's all about commerce, this guy,
Yeah.
man. You can't make him just think about art, dude.
You know, the dollars come in and the dollars go out.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so much.
us.
My pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more.
And
See you next
that's
time.
the way the news goes.